Alright, so in this video we're going to be setting up a Mac. So this is a brand new Mac running Catalina OS. The goal of these couple videos is to just get your Mac up and running, my picking software along with PyGimli inversion. So again, you can see me typing instructions on the right hand side if you're watching this video without sound. But I'm going to go ahead and narrate these videos as I go, just to kind of try and talk you through setting this up. So again, I'm running this on Catalina, not on Big Sur. I haven't tried any of this on Big Sur. Typically I have everything running on Catalina on my machine, so there's no reason to restart this. So essentially this series of videos is going to essentially show us how to install Mac ports, install seismic Unix, install Python, which is Spider through Anaconda, and then we're also going to download and install SegI.io, which is a SegWi reader for Python, which will be pretty easy once we get Python installed, and then we're going to go ahead and also install PyGimli. And the developers at PyGimli have done an amazing job, and they now actually have a Conda package, so it's actually pretty straightforward to install. Now, as you watch these videos, I just want you to know that I am doing them live. I will cut the videos when it's like downloading something or installing something that's taking a long time, but I think it's important for you to see when I get errors and things, so you can kind of see how I troubleshoot them. So again, you feel free to kind of skip through these videos at your will, but this is really how I set it up. So the first thing that I want to do is set up our terminal. Terminal is something that I use a lot in my research. I like to have things color-coded in a certain way. And also when we eventually get down to seismic Unix, you'll need to know where a couple of these files are to kind of set paths and things. So if you go ahead and hit Command Space and type terminal, your terminal will go ahead and pop up, and this is what it usually defaults as. The username on this computer is CCZG. And again, I usually like to use this homebrew. I go ahead and set that as default. Now we have this black and green terminal. It just always makes me feel like I'm in the Matrix or something. But there are all these different themes. Now, the other thing that I like to do is use colors to the directories, so it's easier to tell apart from executables, what are text files, what are directories, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so we're also going to use this to set up some prompts and things. We use these paths later. So the first thing to do is we need to set up the .zshrc. So on the new Macs, it's not C shell, it's Z shell, and so you're going to do vi.zshrc, and chances are this is a new Mac, so this file won't actually exist yet. So when this opens in Vim, there will be nothing in there, but we're going to start adding things. And then make sure you save it. And then what we'll do is we'll source refresh this. So this is the file that whenever you open your terminal, the terminal looks in this, it runs these lists of commands so that it knows where to look for certain files and things. So again, when we get seismic Unix installed, we'll have to be able to put this, the paths for seismic Unix and things in here. So you go ahead and push I to go into insert mode. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do prompt PROMPT, all capitals, equals, and then whatever you want your prompt to say. I'll let the video kind of go on here, but just so you know, I did end up getting a bug. It turns out that the equal sign between prompt and the equal sign, there cannot be a space there. And then just so you know, I'm not going over Vim, but there's two modes in Vim. You can hit I to go into insert mode, and then if you hit escape, you go into essentially command mode, and then if you hold Shift ZZ, you'll go ahead and save that. So I'll just go ahead and let you finish watching this video. You can see me type up messages in the right hand corner there, but you can see on the screen I'll add 2 more lines, which will end up adding color to the prompt, and then I'll also go through and add and modify a .vimrc file, which we'll see. You see how all the text right now in Vim is green. Vim is a very smart editor. It will actually color code all of your syntax, so if you finish watching this to the end, you'll be able to see how to set up Vim so that it shows some syntax. Again, this is usually the base of where you want to start, at least for my research group in my computer, or in your research computer, just because we'll use the terminal a lot. So go ahead and enjoy. I will go ahead and stop talking now and just let you finish watching the video.
me.